Hello and happy Thursday. I'm Nancy from Nancy's Health and Wellness and Mindset Life Coaching. How are you today? How is everybody doing today? How's everyone doing in general? So if you're new to my wellness site, I welcome you. If you are already here, I absolutely appreciate you and I'm so glad that you're investing in yourself. So today the topic is going to be a bit on mindset and nutrition as well. Also, I wanted to talk about another thing that maybe a lot of people don't talk about is sleep. How many of you get a full night's sleep? Now, some people require less sleep. Some people require more. I'm one of those people who requires more. And I do not do well on I'd say less than 6 hours. I don't do well at all. I don't function well. So I'm always preaching here to you guys to drink your water, to exercise, but I haven't really mentioned sleep. That is an absolute vital thing that we need to do and make sure that we have a sort of sleep schedule, if you will. I know plenty of people who have sleep issues. I generally don't, but I know that the older we get, the less melatonin our body produces, and it becomes a problem at times. And what happens when we don't get enough sleep? Well, our mood changes. Like I said before, the ghrelin hormone, the hormone that makes you hungry. When you don't have enough sleep, that is just an overdrive. So if you ever notice that you had a lack of sleep, you wake up and you're just, a couple hours later, you're just ravenous, you're starved. I had that happen today. I got less than 7 hours of sleep and got up and was studying and researching some things. So I made the most of my time, but it definitely, I'm hungry and I've just kind of ignored it because I don't want to eat right now. I'm doing the intermittent fasting and that would break my fast. So that leads me to last week, I was speaking about intermittent fasting and I introduced you to Jason Fung, Dr. Jason Fung, who's a nephrologist out of Canada. So he is a kidney specialist. I also posted a video today of Dr. David Perlmutter, and he is a neurologist, a neuroscientist, and he's also a science of nutrition as well. And there's some really informational things in the video that I posted today from Dr. Perlmutter. So I'm actually reading one of his books right now, and it's pretty fascinating to me. I'm absolutely interested in neuroscience because I have studied, nutrition and worked in behavioral health and worked with exercise physiology as well. So there's such contradicting evidence and information from media, and to hear an actual scientist who has studied and worked with other scientists and have, produced some amazing studies on people, it's eye-opening. So back to the topic of sleep. I really recommend that you find out what works for you, but absolutely try your best to get a good night's sleep. Neurologically, we have so much going on when we sleep, and we're like a computer. So when we sleep, it essentially reboots us. And so it is vital for, our overall well-being. And so that's something that I wanted to bring up today. I will probably also be doing another video to expand on this, but another thing I wanted to talk about was happiness. And how many people do you know that are actually happy? This is something that's absolutely attainable for each and every one of us. And we have an overworked, overstressed, the mental health in our, society, in our world has absolutely took a plunge, even worse than it was before. with the last 2 years of being confined and not having connection. Connection is absolutely imperative in our world. A handshake, a hug, seeing someone in person versus over Zoom or Microsoft Teams. It's absolutely imperative to our overall wellness and mental health. And I'm absolutely elated that there are certain things that we are being able to do again, like see people and, hug people again. And I'm not a hugger, but I've become a hugger because I'm genuinely so happy to see people now. Not that I wasn't before, but it's such a great feeling to connect. So that's my number 1 video today. I'm going to do another one, so stay tuned for that one, and I will see you then. Take care.